Okay, hi everybody. I wanted to offer up this video. There's a few requests, some questions about the course project. So I wanted to make mention. See, here we are coming up on it quickly, week 8-ish, right, if you will. By week 4, you should have already sent me your course, your topic for your project. And if you go into the syllabus, you'll see that I've got the 4 choices are listed in there. What's the most relevant aspect of the Constitution? How does the individual balance freedom and the obligation of political state? Is federalism still relevant? Should American election process be altered? If so, the role of parties. You can go in there and look. I'm just paraphrasing from the syllabus here. But remember, the requirements of the paper is it has to be 5 to 7 pages, okay, plus a cover page and a reference page. So, 5 to 7 plus those 2 pages. You have to have 6 scholarly sources, scholarly, EDU sites, those sites. No, you want to stay away from the .com, stay away from the wiki sites. These want to be scholarly sites, people that have done the research, that have been properly vetted, that are reliable accounts, okay, or reliable sources, if you will. So that you have to have 6 of those. So, and you should really have those, because the 2 other things I ask is by week 10 to give me the bibliography. So in other words, give me the list of here's the sources that I'm using. But here we are, that's 2 weeks away, but you should already have your sources, the reality of it by now, excuse me. And you should be writing your paper. Okay, it's only 5 to 7 pages, so it's not a big giant work, but it's something that you should be working on currently. It's something you should already have the sources for. You should kind of have an outline, if you will. If you want to send me a copy of the outline, just attach it as a Word doc and email me that. I'll be more than happy to look at that, give you some feedback on it as you go. But you really should already be working on that, right? And that's what I would suggest, that you've got your sources, even if you don't have all of them yet. But I very definitely suggest that you put an outline together, say, here are the things I want to do, and then start to put this thing together. You don't want to wait until week 12, because it's due week 12. Okay, you don't want to wait till, week 11 and a half to start writing this thing, right? Way back in week 4, you at least looked at it and sent me your topic. You should be researching it this time. The library's got tons of resources, right? If you jump into the library, you go online, of course. There's lots of things. Google Scholar will give you a lot of things you can work with there as well. Okay, just keep in mind the sources have to be scholarly. You need 6, and by now, week 8, you should at least have an outline or a good feel for where you want the paper to go. And as I said, if you want to send that to me, I'll be more than happy to look at it. Okay, if you have any other questions about the paper, please let me know. But keep in mind, the one thing I'm always about, right, is about modern examples. It's always important to show the relevance of the topics. So just that, is federalism still relevant today? Should political parties be changed today? Show me in modern terms how this stuff fits, right? If you're going to balance freedom and the political obligation state, how does that apply today? Okay, so make sure when you're explaining these things, right, you're diving into these topics, you show that modern application. APA format as always, nothing changes there. And again, if you have any other questions, never hesitate to contact me. Alrighty, I hope this helps. Again, I'll be more than happy to look at anything you want me to look at before you turn it in. Just got to send it to me, okay? Alrighty, bye now.